In Washington tonight, the EPA and the Biden administration are outlining new rules to turbocharge the sale of electric vehicles in the country.
So if enacted, these proposed rules would cause nothing short of a revolution in the auto industry, requiring at least 2/3 of all new cars sold be electric by 2032. Investigative consumer reporter Bill Spencer has done many stories on electric vehicles over the past few years, and he's joining us now live with this story. Bill?
Keith and Danielle, the EPA says the #1 cause of greenhouse gas pollution are gas-powered cars, so they're proposing some very ambitious new rules regarding electric vehicles like this one. The big question is, will the average American be able to afford these changes? The cost of this Tesla right here, $68,000.
Tonight, the Biden administration and the EPA are attempting to shift the green revolution into a much higher gear by requiring that electric vehicles, EVs, make up at least 54% of all new car sales by the year 2030, just 7 years from now, and by requiring 2/3 of all new car sales be electric by 2032.
This is a really exciting proposal that codifies the president's vision for an electric future.
But with the average price of an electric vehicle sitting at an eye-popping $58,000, David Gantz, a fellow at the Baker Institute at Rice, says, as it stands now, the price of EVs is just way too high to get many Americans to switch over.
They cost too much. They're just a limited number of people in the United States that go out and spend $55,000 for an EV.
In Houston, real estate agent Thorea McBride is in the market for a new car. She practically lives in her vehicle, driving 40,000 miles a year on her job. But as far as buying electric, she says there is no way. Would you consider buying an electric vehicle for your next car?
No, not right now. I've already looked into purchasing an electric vehicle, thinking I would save money on gasoline, but the price is just astronomical.
The fact is, so far this year, only 7% of new cars purchased in this country have been electric vehicles. Professor Gantz says a lot of that has to do with the lack of electric charging stations available in the United States.
One is a lack of charging stations in a lot of places where some people desperately need it, including people like us who live in apartments. And that sort of feeds into the whole range anxiety problem where you're afraid you're going to run out of battery power.
Still, the EPA is moving forward with this plan to eliminate more and more gas-powered vehicles from the roadways. Thorea McBride, for one, is against it, saying, don't tell me what I have to drive.
That is probably a little more than half their annual income just for a vehicle. So I don't think you should force that on a family, that type of financial burden. I think everyone should be able to choose what kind of car they would like to drive.
Now, again, remember, these are just proposed changes. They have not been enacted at this point. By the way, in regards to charging stations in the Houston metro area, Houston is the 8th worst city in the country when it comes to the number of charging stations for electric vehicles that is available. In fact, there are 4,454 people for every one electric charging station in the Houston area. Reporting live, Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.
We have a ways to go, Bill. Thank you.